Nakikita po ba? Okay. So, manufacturing and quality control, IE 425, IE 425. So, how do we find quality? Meron tayong iba't ibang meaning or definition of quality. So, sabi dito, quality means different things to different people. Tama. Kasi we are unique. We have different ideas. So, iba-iba din ang ating understanding ng quality. We use the term, but the concept and vocabulary of quality is elusive. Okay? If you ask someone to define the word quality, magkakaroon tayo ng iba-ibang kasagutan tungkol dito. Okay, if I may ask, magtatanong ako, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng quality sa inyo? Okay? Again, there is no wrong answer here. Basta sabihin nyo lang kung ano yung understanding nyo of what is quality in your own opinion. Okay po? So, may I call on Adia May Camson?
Ano po ma'am, ang quality po para sa akin ay may maayos po na mga features po and maayos din po yung standard po. Tas matitibay po yung mga components.
Okay, thank you. Next is Katapang Charlotte. What is quality for you?
Ang quality po sa akin is, kunyari po sa isa pong gamit, para pong kung gaano kaganda, katibay, ganun po.
Okay, thank you, Charlotte. Sulit, Gian Carl.
Para po sa akin, ang quality po is how good or bad yung isang specific thing. Yun lang po. Thank you po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So lahat naman ng mga sagot nyo is tama. Ang quality, pwede kasing visually maganda ang kanyang quality. So pag nakita natin, ito pang heavy duty to. Parang maganda yung features niya, ganyan. So good quality yon, visual. Sagot. So ito yung recognizing different perspectives on quality. Ito yung iba-iba, pero at the end of the day, kumbaga, quality pa rin ang pinag-uusapan. Okay? So can you please read number 1? Si Toledo Janelle.
Transcendent definition. Quality is something that is intuitively understood but nearly impossible to communicate, such as beauty or love.
Yun. Ang una daw definition or perspective with regard to quality is the transcendent definition. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng transcendent? Ang transcendent is yung above normal or exceptional. Okay? So, sabi dito, quality is something that is exceptional or impossible to communicate, katulad ng beauty or love. Yes, nakikita natin, sabi ko nga, visually, yung love na example dito is nararamdaman natin, pero yun nga yun yung sinasabing exceptional dapat yung quality ng isang product na ating gagawin, na ating bubuuin at i-deliver kay customer. Okay po? Next, number 2. De la Cruz Luis Gabriel.
Product-based definition. Quality is found in the components and attributes of a product.
Okay. Product-based naman. Ano naman yung sinasabing product-based? Yung quality ay makikita sa components or the parts na bumuo doon sa product na ginagawa natin or doon sa product na gagawin natin. Kasi kapag na punta na kayo at kayo ay nagwo-work na sa isang manufacturing industry, yung product na yon ay merong tinatawag na customer specifications. So, hindi kayo basta lang gagawa ng isang product. Kailangan you must comply with the customer requirements in order for them to be delighted and maging satisfied doon sa product na i-deliver natin. Malinaw po ba? Nakakasabay po ba? Okay. Next, user-based definition. Please read Manalang Amiel.
User-based definition. If the customer is satisfied, the product has good quality.
Ayun. O, yan na. Naka-user na tayo. Kanina, nasa product. Ngayon, napunta na kay user. If it is a good quality, ibig sabihin, makikita mo kay customer na siya is satisfied. Kasi syempre, if we deliver poor quality products, the customers will get angry, magre-report yan, at ang worst scenario is magbaback out yan as customers natin at lilipat sa iba na makakapag-deliver sa kanila ng good quality products. Okay? Katulad sa amin, not to mention the company, may mga cases na halimbawa hindi naging maganda ang quality ng napadeliver kasi talagang may mangyayari na magkakaroon ng isosole yung customer na na-deliver kasi nga nag-failed siya during the actual gamit ng customer. So yun. May mga customers na nagko-complain pero kailangan ma-address natin yung complaint na yon para hindi sila mawala sa atin. Kasi pag nawala ang customers are the heart of the business. Pag nawala sila, mawawala ang ating company kasi wala nang magiging sales. Okay po? Next, number 4, manufacturing-based definition. Can you please read and explain in your own understanding? Festijo John Ryan.
So, manufacturing-based definition. If the product conforms to design specifications, it has good quality. So, it just tells us though po that if a product is within design specifications, it could serve as a good quality. And aside from that po, dapat po is it is up to standards in which po is a company or a factory tells it that its design is good or within standards nga po. That's what.
Okay. Thank you. That's what I am talking about a while ago. So yung manufacturing based, we must conform the design or the customer specifications. Kasi yun yung magiging yun yung magta-testify na we comply with the requirement. Kasi minsan may mga pangyayari, 'pag may mga customers na medyo mareklamo, hahanapan hahanapan kayo niyan ng, um, hole, ng butas. Sasabihin, eh, hindi hindi naman nagfa-function ng ayos yung dineliver niyo. Nasunod ba ninyo yung mga requirements na binigay, namin? So kung kayo ay confident na sinunod niyo talaga yung yung required specifications nila, maiilaban niyo 'yan. Kasi sometimes merong customers na, we will, look for some complaints or concerns. Baka sakaling makaka-discount pa tayo sa sales. But if you are confident that you are complying with the standard operating procedures o yung SOP na sinasabi, maiilaban ninyo 'yan. Na hindi, sumunod kami sa standard process. So, hindi, we do not agree na hindi namin nasunod itong mga requirements na ito. Marami pong ganyan kapag kayo ay, napunta na sa actual na kumpanya. Merong mga, customers na the term is maliligalig, kung alam niyo yung word na yon. Familiar ba kayo dun sa word na yon? Marami kayong ma-e-encounter na ganyan. Kaya huwag kayong magpapadala. As long as alam nyo na you complied with the SOPs or the standard operating procedures. Okay po? Question? Any question? Nasusundan po ba? Nasa first part pa lang tayo ng quality control. So, alam kong kayang-kaya nyong intindihin itong mga topics na to. Okay? Value-based definition. Please read and explain in your own understanding. Value-based definition. Vince Zachary.
Value-based definition. If the product is perceived as providing good value for the price, it has good quality. So in my own definitions, if a product is within its own specified goals as to what it's supposed to achieve, you are paying for the value of its price, which would deem it as a good quality product.
Okay, thank you, Zachary. So, that is correct. We are paying depends on the quality of the product. If it is a good quality product, the attributes, the components are very good, yung price niya aligned with it. Pero kapag naman, yun yung mga nabibili natin na like yung second, ano bang tawag doon? Yung hindi siya original, yung parang kinakopy lang. So, yun, mas mababa yung price niya. Di ba ganon? So, aligned yung price doon sa quality of the product. Okay? All right. Quality control in manufacturing. So, in manufacturing, quality control is a process that ensures customers receive products free from defects and meet their needs. So, yan na nga yung diniscuss natin kanina. When done the wrong way, it can put consumers at risk. For example, ang napunta isang company na ang product line is Yun sa align sa electrical. Okay? So, hindi nyo sinunod kung ano yung customer requirements. Basta gumawa lang kayo. Ganyan. I-deliver nyo ngayon kay customer. Nagkaroon defective. Ginamit ni customer. Dahil nga, hindi kayo nag-comply sa customer requirements, nag-create siya ng fire. So, ano mangyayari? Madami. Sunod-sunod na yan. Okay? So, kailangan palagi nyong iisipin, I have to do this process. I have to comply with the requirements because I am particular with the safety of everyone. Okay? Safety first. Yun yung kapag related sa mga safety. Kapag naman ibang mga items, kailangan ganun pa din. Kung hindi man sa safety, always remember to satisfy the goal of your business is to satisfy and make your customers happy. Okay po? But before we proceed in these common QC tools, I will just show you this one. Ay. Hello. Naririnig ba ako? Am I audible? Okay. Kasi intermittent yung connection dito sa ano sa room. Okay. What is quality control? Quality control is the process of inspecting, measuring, and testing products to ensure they meet established quality standards before they reach customers. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, the quality control, ginagawa nyo pa lang yung isang product, tinitignan nyo na yung kanyang quality sa process. Okay? So, habang ginagawa, while you are doing the product, you are there to inspect, to measure, to test the products along the way hanggang sa makomplete mo yung project, yung product. And the goal of the QC is to detect defects before products are delivered. Naintindihan po ba? Naintindihan po ba? Okay. Sige po. Tatandaan nyo ha. Please Zachary, do you understand what we are talking about? Because we are using Filipino language. Okay. Thank you. So, that's why I am asking if you do not understand para at least makapag-adjust kami or makapag-adjust ako for the dialect to be used. Okay? Tandaan nyo, please remember that the goal of the quality control is to detect defects before products are delivered. Alright? So, kapag yun si quality control, if I may ask, ano naman sa tingin nyo, what is your understanding of the quality assurance? Because quality control is different from quality assurance. Anyone from the group who wants to answer? Yes, Mr. Carl Axel.
Feeling ko po ma'am, quality assurance is more of verification pagkatapos po niya sa quality control. Yun lang po.
Okay, thank you, Carl Axel. Dali po nawawala ang ano. Okay, ang sabi ni Carl Axel ay, ano nga ulit, paulit nga, sorry.
More of verification po siya after undergoing quality control.
More of verification. So, the quality assurance is the process of preventing defects by ensuring that the correct procedures or the SOPs, the standards and processes are followed throughout production. And the goal of the QA is to prevent defects by improving the process. Okay po, wag kayong malilito ha. Si QA, bago mo palang simulan gawin ang isang product, nasa mindset mo na I will follow the correct procedure. I will follow the standards. Kasi by following it, I am confident na good quality product ang aking mapuproduce. Wait lang po ha, excuse mo na. Sorry po, may may inaasikaso lang na requirement sa faculty. Nakikita pa po ba yung yung screen natin sa quality assurance? Okay, thank you. Yon. So, quality assurance nga, kailangan yung process mismo yung binabantayan. Okay? Yung procedures and standards. The goal of the QA is to prevent defects by improving the process. Kaya along the way, kapag kayo ay nasa company na, kahit na merong SOPs ang department nyo, pag nakikita nyo na may lapses or gaps, that is a continual improvement. Pwede nyong i-modify, pwede nyong palitan at i-change for the betterment of the process. So, hindi masama na palitan nyo or i-revise nyo palagi yung procedures as long as may nakikita kayo na kailangang i-improve. Okay po? Palaging meron niyang opportunities for improvement. It will not stop there. That is a continuous improvement. Okay? So again, quality control. The goal of the quality control is to detect defects before products are delivered. Mapapansin nyo, yung mga items na i-deliver sa atin, may sticker siya ng mga QC pass. Yun. Yun yung quality control. Ang quality assurance naman, ginagawa mo pa lang, meron ka ng mga checklist, meron ka ng mga monitoring, meron ka ng IPQC. IPQC means in-process quality control para bantayan kung tama ba ang ginagawa mong proseso sa pagpuproduce ng item na yun. Understood po? Si Ernest lang po ang... Okay po. So, thank you. If you have questions, feel free to raise your hands. At atin pong sasagutin sa abot ng ating makakaya. Okay? All right. So we will continue. By the way, we will stop first at 11:30. Meron lang pong need ayusin. Then we will start again at 11:45. Okay? So, common tools in quality control. Please read. Alonso and Francine.
So we have the common tools in quality control. The first one is the statistical process control. So it also means SPC, which means monitors and controls quality by tracking production metrics. It helps quality managers identify and solve problems before products leave the facility.
Okay. So, ito, palagi nyo itong ma-encounter sa company, the SPC. Kapag SPC, ibig sabihin nun, statistical process control. Ano ba yung what is the statistical process control? So, yun yung itatrack mo yung mga production metrics. For example, etong yield, yield, kailangan 100%. Yield means the output over input. Yun. Ibig sabihin nun, kapag hindi mo na-meet na 100% yield, meron kang scrap or rejection. Kasi ang yield, ang computation is total output over total input. So, ang SPC doon, mamomonitor mo, bakit hindi ko na-meet si yield? Bakit hindi ko na-meet si target na 100% yield? So, yun yung magkakaroon tayo ng chart para makikita natin doon yung limit at saka yung actual na trend ng yield natin. So, yun yung sa SPC. Ang purpose nun, so that the managers can identify what are the problems encountered, why we were not able to meet the yield. Example lang po yun. Okay po? Then the Six Sigma. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, Six Sigma. Six Sigma uses 5 key principles to ensure products meet customers' needs and have 0 defects. Okay po? Ang sinasabi ditong 5 key principles ay yung tinatawag na DMAIC. D-M-A-I-C. Okay? Hindi pa naman natin siya i-discuss ngayon, pero to get you familiarized with it, binanggit ko na sa inyo. Though the 5 principles of Six Sigma is the DMAIC. Okay po? This lecture, I will upload this also in your Google Classroom. So kung ano man yung hindi natin matatapos, please continue reading and para sa next discussion natin. Okay? So next, when supported by lean tools like TPM or the Total Productive Maintenance 5S. Familiar po ba kayo sa 5S? Narinig nyo na po ba yon? Okay. 5S simply means good housekeeping in English. Yung 5S ay Japanese term. Yun ay Seirei, Shitsuke, Seiso, Shirei, Shitsuke, ano pa nga ba? Ano pa? Ano pa yung dalawa? Nawala na sa isip ko. Basta yon. Yung 5S na yon. Good housekeeping. Yung 5S is yung Japanese term. Pero sa English, yun ay good housekeeping. Good housekeeping ay palaging gagawin sa kumpanya kasi dapat clean workplace para magkaroon ng good quality product. Okay? Next. Benefits of quality control. So, customer loyalty. Yan yung sinasabi ko kanina. Para hindi, so that customers will not leave and get angry with the company. Kailangan makapagpa-deliver tayo ng good quality products. Okay? Lesser complaints or no complaints will make the business better. And syempre, if the business will become better, maraming mga empleyado ang matutulungan kasi magtutuloy-tuloy yung operations. Pero kapag nawala na ang customers, sigurado yan, magsasara ang kumpanya. Okay? Next, repeat business. Yun nga. So, kapag you delight the customer, magkakaroon ka ng repeated business. O order pa rin yan sa inyo. O order pa rin yan sa kumpanya. Kasi nga, naiibigay nyo yung kanilang gusto. Nasusunod nyo yung kanilang requirements. Okay? Next, customer referrals. Customer referrals is marami kasing connection ang customers. So kapag maganda ang iyong record, they will refer you to their friends, to their business partners. Kapag na-refer yung business mo, so additional sales na naman yan. Okay po? Next is improve safety. Kapag meron kang quality control, ibig sabihin, it means that you are complying with the standard operating procedures. If you are complying with the SOPs, mapipreserve ngayon yung safety kasi documented na yung SOP. Okay? Walang SOP na para sa pagiging unsafe ng mga tao or ng mga operators. It is always the SOP is correlated with the safety of the people. Okay po? Next, improved market position. Di mapilis, Macli, Joe? If I'm
Hello po, ma'am.
yes, what is your understanding in improved market position as one of the benefits of QC?
Siguro po if may mga pare-parehas pong product, tas po kayo po yung pinaka nakakaangat po dun.
Okay. So thank you. Tama naman yon. Improve market position. Kasi kung meron kang mga competitors, okay, meron kang competitors, but you are confident that you are complying with the SOPs. Halimbawa, meron kayong meron kang 5 na competitors, ikaw yung tatatak or yung business yung tatatak sa mind ng customers that, this company is can serve an excellent quality for their customers. So, yung market position mo, ikaw yung nasa leading. Kasi, ikaw yung may magandang record para sa mga customers. Okay po? Next, reduce liability risk. Ito, nabanggit ko na din to kanina, kung matatandaan nyo. Can you please explain in your own understanding the reduced liability risk? Miss Alonso and Francine.
Hello po. When it comes to reduced liability risk, it is possibly may iwasan po yung mga risk na pwede sa market na kung para ma-maintain natin kung saan yung company natin. Let's say, when the product is good, hindi po malilesen yung liability when it comes to it po.
Okay, thank you, Francine. So, the reduced liability risk, meaning, hindi magiging defective ang iyong product kapag ginamit na ni customer. Hindi ka liable doon. Kasi, good quality products ang dineliver mo. Yung sinasabi dito na liability is kapag may complaint si customer o kaya magkakaroon ng return to vendor or yung may encounter nyo din ito, the RTV na tinatawag. RTV is return to vendor. Ibig sabihin nun, mababawasan si sales mo, magiging liable ka para doon, madadagdagan ng overhead expenses mo because you have to rework your product na ibinalik ni customer. Sayang naman yung instead of you are creating a new product, matitigil yon kasi kailangan i-rework mo muna yung complaint ni customer. Liable ka dun eh, 'di ba? As a company, liable ka dun. Kailangan mong i-rework, kailangan mong masolusyonan yung maraming mga extra gamit just for that rework. Okay po ba? So we have 6 benefits of quality control. Okay? So, nasusundan po ba? Malinaw po? Okay. So, um, we will stop first. I will send this to your Google Classroom. Kindly read, and I will advise you if we will return at 11:45. Okay po? Okay po. Sige. I-ano muna natin, i-cut muna natin. So, please read, please wait for this topic, and I will send. Thank you. Alright? Nandito pa ba lahat? Okay, thank you for waiting. Meron lang inasikaso sa faculty. Okay, so let's continue. So what are again? Natandaan nyo ba what are the 6 benefits of quality control? Anyone from the group? Yes, Miss Anne.
So the 6 benefits of quality controls po are customer loyalty, the repeat business, the customer referrals, the improved safety, improved market position, and lastly po is the reduced liability risk.
Okay, thank you, Miss Anne. Very good. All right. So we will proceed on our next topic, which is the incorrect implementation of QC. Okay, incorrect implementation of QC. So quality control in manufacturing can be a little tricky. So often it is done at the end of the production process, only catching defects after the fact. Okay, so ano ang kailangan natin dito? Based on this statement, ano ang kailangan nating bantayan at ano ang kailangan nating i-implement with this? Is it quality control or quality assurance? It is done at the end of the production process, only catching defects after the fact. What do you think ang kailangan? Quality control or quality assurance? Anyone? Sino po yung nagtaas na iyon? Si Carl Axel.
Quality
Yes,
control.
sir. Ano
po.
kaya?
Quality control po.
Ang answer po ay quality assurance. Bakit po? Kailangan natin, di ba sabi natin, quality assurance, kailangan bantayan natin ang process. Kapag hindi natin nabantayan ang process, makikita natin that the defects after na lang ng production. Tama po ba? While we are monitoring our production processes, we ensure already that we are complying and we are monitoring the quality of the product. So, ito po ay quality assurance. Ang quality control po ay yung we have to ensure that the products na i-deliver natin, yun na yung output. That the products na i-deliver natin has a good quality. But when it comes to process, yun po ay quality assurance. Okay po? Malabo po ba? Or naiintindihan po? Kasi di ba kanina sabi natin, ang goal ng quality control is to detect the defects after, before it will be delivered to the customers. Kaya yun yung sabi ko kanina, na nilalagyan natin siya ng sticker, QC pass, kasi kinokontrol natin na mapadeliver natin sa customers yung mga defective products. That is the quality control. The quality assurance, if you can still remember, yung pinakita ko sa PowerPoint, the goal of the quality assurance is you have to comply yun sa mga procedures and standards. Yung sabi ko nga, kapag nakita nyo na merong gaps or merong lapses doon sa SOPs, pwede nyo siyang i-revise at gawin para for continuous improvement. Okay po? Understood? Any question? Any question po? Wala. Okay. Next. Effective quality control is more involved and should include 2 levels. Operators monitor the manufacturing process and ensure that there is little variation. Okay? Then engineers like you routinely monitor the product design for issues. When a problem is found, it is immediately fixed. Bakit kaya sa tingin nyo itong ganitong belief or implementation ay incorrect for quality control? Anyone? Sabi, incorrect implementation daw ng QC. Yung si operator magmo-monitor the manufacturing process and ensure that there is a little variation. Si engineer naman, routinely monitor the product design for issues. Ano kaya ang nakikita niyong gap on this between the function of operators and engineers? Okay po. So, ang naging incorrect implementation nito is that si operator kailangan focus doon sa kanyang process na ginagawa. Hindi lang siya little variation na mamomonitor, kundi dapat complete yung kanyang in-process quality control. Kasi siya yung nag-ooperate. Siya yung gumagawa. Siya yung kita niya lahat yung kung paano ginawa ang process. Kaya dapat kailangan i-strengthen ni operator ang in-process quality control. Pagdating naman kay engineers, hindi siya dapat yung magiging routinary lang. Kung ano na lang yung nakalagay sa SOP, kung ano na lang yung makikita doon, yun na lang. Kahit may nakikita kailangan meron tayong continuous improvement. So continuous improvement, hindi natatapos doon. Kailangan lagi na mag-i-evolve yun para sa ikagaganda ng product natin. Okay? But, tama itong sinabi na when a problem is found, immediately, it must be fixed. Do not let the output be finished until the end, ma-deliver, hahayaan kasi sabihin natin hindi naman siya visible. No. That is a no-no policy. Okay po? Once na inireport na sa inyo na merong problema at hinads up na ni operator na merong problema, kailangan ma-fix yon immediately. If you are still unaware of what to do, escalate it to your manager. Okay po? So, the operators have a big contribution on producing the product. The engineers as well ay may separate na function para din sa ikagaganda ng quality ng product. Malinaw po ba yun? Magtanong po ha, kung merong malabo sa inyo, if there are needs, kailangan nyo ng enlightenment, kung merong malabo, just feel free to ask questions. Okay? All right. Next, by monitoring products at the end of production, as well as reviewing the product's design, companies can solve problems more efficiently, saving time and money. Ito po ay isang maganda at ito po ang protocol sa isang kumpanya. Kailangan we have to review always the product design. Palagi-lagi yan. Sa lahat ng activities na gagawin natin, kailangan we must comply. Paulit-ulit po natin itong sasabihin that we need to comply, we need to review the product design. Kasi if we comply to it, we are confident and we are sure to ourselves na we are producing a good quality product and we are on the right track. Para pag ma-deliver natin on the customers, okay siya, walang magiging RTV o return to vendor, walang magiging complaints, makakapag-save tayo ng time and money. Why? Hindi tayo magre-rework. Pag nag-rework tayo, sayang yung oras. Instead of we are producing something new para ma-serve natin yung ibang order ng customer, hindi natin magagawa kaagad yun. Kasi schedule natin ang reworking. Yung mga operators natin, imbes na magagamit natin sa pagpuproduce ng bagong order, magagamit natin siya sa reworking. And also the money. The money, the overhead expense, the materials, lahat yan. Kapag may complaint at reworking tayo sa product, lahat yan tataas. And masaset aside natin yung continuous order ng pagpuproduce ng mga order that will make our business to have more sales. Okay po? Next, quality assurance versus quality control. So, ito na yun. QA and QC are two terms that are often used interchangeably. Although similar, there are distinct differences between the two concepts. QA, please read. Lahat na under QA. Cornal, Ian, Aveni.
Quality assurance. It is a procedure that focuses on providing assurance that quality requested will be achieved. QA aims to prevent the defect. It is a method to manage the quality verification. It does not involve executing the program.
Okay, thank you. So, yun si QA. Bottom line, yun nga yung detecting defects along the process. Okay? Then si QC naman, procedure that focuses the fulfilling the quality requested. QC aims to identify and fix defects. It is a method to verify the quality verification, and it always involves executing a program. Si QA, it does not involve executing the program. Kasi, binabantayan na nga natin siya along the way. Pero si quality control, it involves executing a program because meron tayong mga initiatives na gagawin to ensure na bago mapadeliver si product ay na-check na natin ang quality control. Okay po? All right. So this will be our last topic for today, the quality assurance and quality control involving the ISO 9001. So the ISO 9001 is the quality management system. Okay, so in manufacturing, quality assurance approaches like ISO 9001 help manage and improve many processes. So kasi si ISO 9001, ito ay quality management system wherein yung mga documented procedure natin dapat naka-align dito. So the benefits of this is nasusulat dito yung how to acquire raw materials, purchasing third-party components and sub-assemblies, the design and inspection procedures, which is the SOPs nga, and how to respond to defects. Okay? So ito naman ay parang raw data pa lang for here. As we go along, maiisa-isa natin to per category. But the bottom line, generally speaking, sa ISO 9001, you will see here how these 5 components ay kailangang mag-base in relation to the quality management system standards. All right? Any question before we end the session? Wala po? Okay, so I'll be sending this. Please review, please read in advance for our next meeting. Thank you for attending, everyone. Keep safe. Bye po.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you po, ma'am.